There are 2 on the cortex section, and I'm pretty sure both of them involve substitution. So they're not like number 7. I think they're both like number 8. And there are 2 that involve grouping like this, and on every single one of them, you have to tell me all the answers. We discussed on the difference of cube ones that it was okay if you just put imaginary numbers underneath the trinomial. But besides that, like if there is an answer, even if it's plus or minus 3i, Katie needs to find it in order to get her points. And then we discussed, you wanted me to power through, so we powered through and got through all these notes, and we discussed today, after I went over the math workshop, you needed to handle 1 through 18. In fact, I'm going to step it up a notch. I'm not going to tell you what number or how many I expect you to do, because if I tell AJ I expect you to get through 6, then, he's like me, and once he gets to 6, he'll stop, because that's just how life is. So I'm not going to tell you how many you're supposed to get done, but by the end of class, I need to see how many AJ has completed on 1 through 18. So if you can do that and still quietly discuss prom, more power to you. Otherwise, you got a lot of work to do. Let's quickly go over the 2 math workshops, and then it's just you working, and if you have a question, I will gladly help you. It says use long division or synthetic for number 5. What should I use? Okay, if I use synthetic, 5 get a point. I'm going to put a negative 5 under the little house. I'm going to have a 2, a 13, and a 15. What if I didn't have a 13t? What if there was nothing there? What would I put in that spot then? Ellie said it first. She can have the point. I'm supposed to bring down that 2. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 times negative 15. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. I end up getting a 0. What does that 0 mean? That's our remainder. 4 and 5 get a point. And so my final answer would be, and Ellie gets another point. Now, why are we doing synthetic division again? Because Friday we're discussing something called the remainder theorem, and we're going to talk about synthetic substitution and stuff like that. So guess what? Synthetic division is about to come back up. So if you didn't get it down by the last test, sadly enough, the 3rd test of Chapter 5 is going to have some more synthetic stuff on it. Not tomorrow's test, but the one after that. Okay, I could do synthetic on number 6. I could put a 6, a 1, a negative 2. If I did, what number would I put in the house? Yes, if you said 1/2, you can get your point. I don't like to do that. Why? I don't like the fractions. I heard you too. You can have your point. Instead, I would use long division. So I would do 2y minus 1 into 6y squared plus y minus 2. 2y to 6y. What do I need to multiply by? Yes, Ellie. So it'd be 3y squared. 6y squared. Miss Compton can get this right today. 2 times 3 is 6. Y times y is y squared. Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3y. I have to change everybody's sign or else no one is canceling out. 6 minus 6 does die. I have y minus a negative 3y. So what do I have? I heard you, Ellie. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I bring down my negative 2. How do I go from 2y to 4y? I multiply by 2. And so I've got 4y. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. I change everyone's sign. 4y minus 4y, that dies. Negative 2 minus negative 2, that dies as well. So I'm happy because, again, I have a remainder of 0. Does that happen often? No. So those were 2 interesting problems. Okay. As soon as... if you want to go ahead and preemptively circle a 5, you can. But I need your group to be working, and by the end of class, I need each person to show me what number you made it to. If you have a question about tomorrow's test, I'll gladly answer it for you. Otherwise, it's just your time to practice. I'm posting the key to this later tonight. Your test is tomorrow regardless. This is due tomorrow. That's the third thing. I think there was 3. Okay.